The difference between the people who have the lives they want and the people who complain is just intentionality. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but if you carve out time to make sure that you hit your progress, then your life changes. That's what the 5 a.m. Squat Club is here for. Every single morning we get up before our kids to make sure that it happens, to move our fitness forward and our lives. This morning we've got a full body session, push-ups, squats, and then some strength work afterwards. But the most important part comes afterwards when we do our homework. So if you are ready to show your kids and show the people in your life that you are taking action, let's go. First step, let's move. All right, team, in order to start up the engine and the mind, we are going to get down on the floor like we do every day. What you're looking at is hands on the ground. You can walk yourself or hop yourself back. Beep, beep, beep. Lay yourself fully on the floor, get yourself back up, and I like to just hop and clap to celebrate. And we're gonna go for 2 minutes here. So take it at a pace that works for you. Doesn't need to be fast. All we're doing is initially turning on the body here. We'll follow it up with a general warm-up, so just ease in. While we're going through our burpees though, we're gonna do our other first step, which is priming our mind. Right? If we're not setting our intention for the day, if we're allowing ourselves to just chase default thoughts, then we might be in trouble. So first mental rep is I am responsible. And it's just, you're taking accountability for your life. You're taking ownership, not passing the blame, passing the buck to someone else. And if you got something that you want to do or accomplish or whatever, take action, because it's on us. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. That's more so for the people around me. I'm the type that can be pretty reactive. Something happens, I respond right away. Can I instead take a breath, take a moment, give a better, more calculated response to the people around me? Next is I have all I need to succeed today. We'll focus on progress over perfection. Look at the fact that you can take a step today and those steps add up to what you want. Don't worry about the end goal. Just move forward. That's what we're here for every day. And then the last one is I choose gratitude. I want to make sure that I'm improving and that I'm driving and getting better and working on weaknesses. But at the same time, noticing that there is good in our lives and ensuring that we're seeing the positive. All right, team. Initial warm-up done. Let me know, team, while we move into our more specific warm-up, what day is this for you? How many days have you been with us on the 5 a.m. Squat Club? Let me know in the comments, team. Good morning, good morning. Chris, Jason, equipment, Terry, how are we feeling? All right, next step, we're gonna go jumping jacks. If you don't like jumping first thing in the morning, feel free to just go with a nice high knee standing march. But we're gonna bounce here for 20 or 30 seconds. While you're letting me know what day is this for you in the comments. And what we're doing here is just bringing up the heart rate a little bit more. As we age, this warming up becomes more and more important. There may come a time where the workout is just the warm up. Maybe when we're 100. But for now, we take this warm up seriously so that we can push effectively and efficiently in our workouts without risk of, injury or overdoing it, call it. So we'll continue on with the warm-up and continue on with talking about our system here, which really, we'll move on to the next one, we'll chat. We're gonna go to a wide stance here. We're gonna bring the hands to the floor and walk ourselves out, what we call an inchworm. Squeeze the butt, legs, abs in a nice straight line at the bottom. Take a breath, and then walk it back. Stand it up in between. We're gonna get at least 5 here. So while we're moving through here, You know, and maybe you're giving yourself a pat on the back for getting up early, taking this routine seriously, giving yourself an opportunity to improve your fitness and take action on those goals that aren't getting attention. You know, what we're focusing on here is consistency. We're not worried about any one workout, you know, so when we're getting set up here, if something's feeling cranky, extra tight, you don't have to push through it. You can modify, you can scale. We're gonna swing a leg here next. Just standing tall, let that leg swing forwards, backwards, just easing in, right? So the goal here is just to move. It's just to get a workout and to maintain the habit. So if you're finding that, you know, there's a certain day that's too much or the body's feeling sore, just move, right? Don't push the intensity as much. Find modifications that allow you to keep moving, maintaining the habit of getting up early and doing your homework without, you know, causing an injury or some other reason to fall off the habit. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. Okay, same thing, swinging that leg. Try not to kick your dog. Just opening up the hips a little bit today. We're gonna be getting into a squat during our workout here. And then we've got some deadlifts as strength work afterwards. Because if you haven't been here before, this is your full morning routine. Right? We prime our minds, warm up the body, take action on our fitness, including strength, and then do homework. And homework is action on your goals. All right, next, get out of the way. We're gonna come into a plank here. Step 1 foot outside the hands. So, Maple, stop. And what you're gonna do from there is take that elbow that's closest to the bent knee, drop it down towards the floor, and then we're gonna rotate. We're gonna take that hand up towards the ceiling. Take a breath there. This dog is like right in the way. Go away. Now we're gonna cycle that for 5 or so. Elbow to the floor, hand to the ceiling. Maple, stop. Welcome back, Jason. Welcome back. All right. So 5 here. Sorry if I'm getting distracted by this dog. Anybody want a border collie? Just kidding. Go ahead and switch sides. Maple, stop. And we're gonna get 5 there as well. Same idea, taking that elbow down towards the ground and then reaching it up towards the ceiling. You can push that range of motion a little bit more each time. Trying to, oh my God. Trying to drop the elbow closer to the floor. No. And then reaching a little bit further. No, dog. One more here. Come on, doggy dog. This is intense. Is she getting worse, guys? Those of you that have been here for a bit. Stop. All right, where's the PVC? Grab your PVC if you got one, or a broomstick, whatever you got. We're just gonna open up the shoulders here a little bit. So nice wide grip. Take that thing up behind you. And we're gonna move up and down, above and below the shoulder blades for 10 reps or so. Trying to keep those arms nice and long. Just pulling across the chest. And then we're gonna do one more. We're gonna get into a squat and twist, but let's open up the chest and shoulders here first. You could do a little bit of side to side. If it's a little too easy, you can narrow that grip. If it's too tight and the elbows want to bend, then you can widen it out. Holy moly, dog. You're a lot today already, eh? And then once you've gotten at least, say, 10 of those, we'll bring that back down and we're gonna come into our passive squat. So, feet underneath the hips. Make sure that the heels are planted on the floor. If you feel like you're gonna fall over, you can hold on to your dog or anything else in front. And then from there, if you can handle it, right? If you want a little bit more, we're gonna get a twist. So elbows come inside the knees. We're gonna take one hand out, reach it up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath there, and then switch. Bring the elbows back in, and twist. We'll get at least 3 per side here. Trying to push that range of motion a little bit. How many days is this for you, Chris? Drop your day number if you're here with us. Okay, we feeling loose? Let's do a quick brief on today's workout. We'll warm it up a little bit here. Okay, 2 movements. Oh, that's too high up there. Either way, push-ups, squats. I'm gonna give you a few options here so that we all have an appropriate level to work at. For the push-up, whether you're going from a deficit or an extra challenging level or a higher scaled level, what we're looking for either way is a nice straight line through the body. The butt is squeezed, abs are squeezed, legs are squeezed. You're gonna take your chest either to the floor or to whatever elevated object you've got for scaling, and then all the way back up to a lockout. On the floor, it looks the same, nice straight line, fully to the ground, fully back up. On this, if you're new to this format, we're gonna be alternating minutes between the push-up and the squat. You wanna choose a rep scheme that you can maintain, right? That you're not gonna fall off, crash and burn, die, whatever with. So if you're new to this, what I'm gonna suggest is you start with very few, maybe 2 push-ups. On the even minutes, we're gonna go squats. So if you're brand new, it might be an air squat, right? Feet underneath the shoulders, toes out slightly, hips go down and back, heels stay on the floor, stand it back up. If that's not accessible, you could very much so easily use a chair or a box as well. Hips down and back, touch it, and stand. If that's easy, and you wanna make this a little bit harder, a little bit heavier, you can grab 1 dumbbell and hold it like a goblet and squat there. Or you could make it extra hard and grab 2 dumbbells, 1 on each shoulder, and squat there. I think realistically what I'm gonna do is the first round I'm gonna ease in, and then maybe increase second round. For the push-ups, obviously you can go elevated surface, make them easier. You can go on the floor to make them harder, chest and thighs to the ground, back up to a lockout. Or even more so, you can make them even harder with a slight deficit, which I may aim to do on subsequent rounds. So start yourself on the dumbbells, come down below them, and then press back out. Just gonna give you some extra range of motion. Make them a little harder. So, up to you to choose your reps here, right? If you're a beginner, what I'm gonna suggest is 2 push-ups, 2 squats, alternating minutes. We're going 12 minutes. If you're intermediate, you've been here for a while, somewhere between 3 and 5, maybe 3 and 6. And then if you are not new, you've been doing this for a while, you've got capacity. I mean, you could aim for 10 and 10. I think I'm gonna aim for maybe 10 push-ups, and as I get up in weight, maybe 5 squats. So, let me know what our thoughts are, what our options are. We'll do our hook, and we're doing it. If you are busy and need to get fit, efficiency is key. This morning, 12 minutes, push-ups, squats, scalable to any level. Hang out. Let's go. All right, team. Simple this morning. 2 movements, alternating for 12 minutes. Functional, full body stuff here. Don't need any equipment. First movement is a push-up. Second is a squat. I'm going to show you 3 different variations for each. For the push-up, if you're a beginner, elevate your floor. Get yourself a box or a chair or some stairs, set up in a nice straight line, touch the chest of the box, lock it back out. If that's too easy, next option is just a regular push-up on the floor. Set up nice straight line through the body, whole body is tight, chest and thighs touch the ground, back to a lockout every time. Option number 3, the top option, if you want to make them even harder, we're going to go with the deficits. You're going to grab some dumbbells. Same thing, nice straight body, chest below the dumbbells, and then back up to a lockout. So choose an option that's going to be challenging but doable, and a rep scheme that's manageable. So somewhere between 1 and 10, let's say, if you're a beginner. Maybe 2 reps, if you're advanced, more. Movement number 2 on the even minutes is a squat. So option number 1, or even a more scaled option, grab yourself a chair, touch the chair, stand. Otherwise, hips are going back and down, heels are staying on the floor, hips come below the knees, knees stay in line with the feet, stand up tall. Other options for the squat, you want to make it a little harder, grab a dumbbell, hold it in front like a goblet. If you want to make it extra hard, you could grab 2 dumbbells and go to town. So choose an option that works for you. Grab a sip of water, hit the thumbs up button, and an option here, likely what I'm going to do is go a little bit lighter on the first round and then ramp it up from there. So that's what I want. All right, team. 12 minutes, 6 sets of each, going on the minute, tunes, 10 seconds. Starts with the push-up. Once again, feel free to start with a slightly easier option, and then we'll jack it up. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Squeeze the body, keep it nice and tight. Whatever option you're doing for the push-up, be it elevated, on the floor, or deficit, keep it manageable. Maybe 1 set, no more than 30 seconds kind of thing. So next minute will be squats, and if you want to ease in, otherwise choose a challenging option and hope for the best. I think first round, I'm just gonna go 1 dumbbell goblet, and then I'll try the 2 for less reps afterwards. 10 seconds. First set of squats, set those feet underneath the shoulders, maybe a slight turn out of the toes. Keep the feet planted the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Heels stay down. Knees stay in line with the feet. Chest stays tall. Hips go below the knees. All the above. There we go. 1 round down. It's okay that you're not working for the whole minute. You definitely don't want to be working for the whole minute. 20, 30 seconds. This is going to ramp up and feel harder and harder as we go. Therefore, keep it manageable. All right, 10 seconds. Breathe. As I'm saying, the intensity will ramp up here. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Nice and tight. That nice straight line through the body. Keep the butt squeeze, leg squeeze, ab squeeze. This is not for you. All right, 3 down, 9 to go. Squats are up next again. This is where it gets scary. Heavier weight if you want. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Those are real tunes. 4 down, 8 to go. We're back on push-ups in 10. Good work so far, team. 3, 2, 1. Woo. So really focus on a nice straight line through the body, keeping that midline tight, coming all the way to the floor, all the way back up. Focus on your breathing between sets. 15, no, dog. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. That's it, halfway, team. 6 down, 6 to go. So far, so good. 10. Remember, we're here for functional movement. 3, 2, 1. Different one every day. Stop.
Change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Oh! Could try to play, but you're never gonna be. Look the other way. What I'm doing.
Let's go. 7 down, 5 to go. If you feel good, you could ramp it up. Otherwise, just hang on. You're here with us in the live stream. We got some strength work afterwards. Squats. 3, 2, 1.
Strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase. I don't want a place. I want to be first. Work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You try to play, but you're never gonna be the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy.
8 down, 4 to go. Hell yeah. Remember, as I like to say, this is just one workout. It's not about one workout, it's about consistency. Don't kill yourself. live to train another day. 3, 2, 1.
You can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing
3 to go. And as I was saying, your goal is not to crush any one workout and have to fall off. It is to build a habit of being here every day, moving your body every day, till it's just what you do. 10. Doesn't need to be all out every day. Needs to be consistent. 3, 2, 1.
Some batter in the paint. That's why I say, fake it till you make it out. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay.
One more round. Push-ups getting hard. Fantastic. Let's go, Chris. One more set of each. Let's go. Try to keep those in one set. Last set of push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Wow. You're right, those push-ups did get very hard. One more set of squats. It's definitely ramped up. Got me going. Stick around after last set. Deadlifts and homework. 5, 3, 2, 1. Last set.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, play life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a line, commit and climb, the only way to win a life. I never miss that fact, taking big swings, jam to the bat, put me in the ring, or go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to my life. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to live, like the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live it. How's it supposed to feel?
Oh, hell yeah. Finish up that last set. Awesome job. Hell yeah. Hit that thumbs up button, team. Remember, this is just one workout. Be consistent. Join us every day. Let's deadlift. So take a minute, team. Walk it around. Catch your breath. Tell me about it. Alright, you can see that? Alright, so skill today, or strength work, if you will. We're gonna go every 90 seconds for 7 sets, 3 sumo deadlifts. So I'll show you with the barbell here, but you can use dumbbells, kettlebells, sandbag, whatever. Sumo just announces that, or just means that I'm coming in between the legs, as opposed to conventional where I'd be grabbing that thing outside the legs. So I'm gonna think nice even grip. If you have knurling on your bar, just inside the knurling. And from that setup position, back is tight, shins are more or less vertical. I'm pushing away from the floor till I cross the knees and then squeezing the butt. Always making sure the spine is neutral. And on the way down, it's reversal. So send the butt back, keep that bar sliding along the legs, keep the spine neutral, bend at the knees a little bit, but always that proud chest. I don't wanna pull here, always proud, push away, stand and squeeze the butt. So let's take a minute or a few here, put some weight on the bar, warm it up, try it out, no rush. Right, take your time, breathe. And over the course of those 7 sets, if you want to change the weights, work up, that is more than fine. So just getting some warm-up sets, progressively working up in weight. Nice neutral spine, push away from the floor. Whew. Who's sweaty? Can imagine all of us. So for the strength work, depending on your experience with this, I mean, first, even if you are experienced, I'm gonna suggest you take a video. Film yourself, and at the very least, watch it yourself to assess, or even better, share it on Instagram or on school. And I'm more than happy to talk technique. But if you're never watching yourself move, who knows if you're doing it well. Okay, maybe one more warm up here and then we'll get started. As I always say, you don't need to crush yourself on every set or on every rep or on every workout. The key is consistency and just really filling the hole that you have. So if your hole is strength, you know, making sure that the strength work gets attention. If your hole is cardio, then making sure that we push the cardio. If it's gymnastics, right, it's just about addressing the thing that you need the most work on. Not all of us, just driving for 25 minutes now, hour and a half to go. Whoa, where are you off to, Steve? You traveling for work, I take it? All right, we're gonna get this going here. If you need a little chalk, like I do, go ahead and chalk up. You can go with a double overhand grip here. You can go with a mixed grip. You can go with a hook grip. Try not to let the grip be the limiting factor. All right, what are we doing? 90 seconds, 7 sets. That's not it, dang it. No. 7. There we go. All right. What am I doing? 10 seconds, we're doing it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set up outside the knurling. Get that chest up proud, push away from the floor. Stand tall at the top, squeeze the butt, pull the shoulders back. You can go touch and go, or reset. I don't know if that grip is gonna hold up. Double overhand. May have to switch that up to a hook or a mixed grip. 1 down, 6 sets to go. Yeah, back to Ridgeway, Pennsylvania for a few more days. Awesome. Will you be joining us tomorrow morning, Steve, from the hotel? From the road? 10 seconds. Oh, that's quick. Dang. Second set. 3, 2, 1. I need chalk badly here. Chalk is needed. All right, 2 sets down. That's slippery. Steve, you know it. Love it. That's awesome, Steve. Remember, you can join us from anywhere. You don't need a whole lot of equipment. Don't need a fancy space. Join us from the road. Join us from another time zone. Follow in the replay. Just make sure to drop in the comments, what day is it for you? All right, set 3, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Dang, short window to change weights. Do one more. I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll see. And do the old pit stop. 10 seconds. Set 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dream. But the only thing in life that
Beat stop.
are the things you gotta work for. The Take into your hands are playing. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want credibility.
Come on.
Put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Look until you're prouder. And
So I'll put those on too, eh?
I swear to God they don't let me down. I got a spot just to wear the crown.
All right, a couple more sets here, team. All right, 3 sets left. 1, 2, 1. Go ahead. Woo. 5 down, 2 to go. If anything, the biggest difference is Adam got really good at counting 3, 2. I've been good at that for years, Jason. I've been doing that since 2012, man. 10 seconds. 2 more sets. 3, 2, 1. Second last set. All right, one more set. 30 seconds. Crushing my thumbs. All right, last set. But don't leave afterwards, because the most important part is the homework. I've got some clips from the farm here as well. All right, last set, team. So don't run away. Hang out, we'll stretch it out, talk homework, and then go for it. We've been going every minute, haven't we? I didn't even notice that at all. It's supposed to be every 90 seconds, but here we are. Here we are, that's why we're breathing so heavily. Fuck. Sometimes, guys, sometimes. Okay, last set. Like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to do hours it takes to get some power. Don't be sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the downers, they're just downers. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, team. Oh, the thumbs. The thumbs. Spencer Graziano. Good morning, dude. Or good evening, I guess. All right, walking around, catch your breath. Hell yeah, we're gonna stretch it out and do homework. All right, that hook grip was hella rough on the thumbs, but we did it. If you went with the hook grip, you're crazy too. I think the mixed grip would have been much smarter. All right, let's do this. Let's get into this dog. Let's get into a hip opener, glute opener. So option one, probably the easiest version, sit down, one leg straight, one leg cross, and then you can just hinge over. Yeah, you know what? Let's just all do this one. So hang out there, chest up, and then hinge at the hips. All right, as much as you can, you want to have that movement happen at the hips and not just at the spine. I know you can't see because this friggin' dog is in the way, but either way. All right, so while we're cooling down here and breathing, we're reminding ourselves that the only thing to it, as simple as this is gonna sound, is to do it, right? Whatever you want in your life, whatever goals you have, the only action step is working on that thing. Right? So many people have excuses and reasons that they don't get to where they want to get to. You know, life is busy, or I don't have time, or I've got kids. But the people that are successful have those things too. They're just more intentional. They're just less scattered. They don't let themselves get caught up in the scroll or the drift or whatever you want to call it. And you may be sitting there thinking, well, I don't have the willpower for that. You know, certain people have, nobody's got the willpower. Listen, you use willpower or motivation to start, but the only way to continue is consistency, is creating a habit, You know, I'll give you an example here. If you look at our Instagram, you will see what motivation will get you, right? Every day I post a little clip and it's bad, right? It's literally me filming my computer screen of the YouTube video. And that happens every day. And that's my low barrier to entry. It's gonna happen, that's the habit, because I'm a black and white guy and it's gonna be there. That being said, when I'm feeling motivated, I'll do an extra little vertical video. But if you go and look at the Instagram, you'll see that those come in spurts. You know, there'll be 3 or 4 days in a row where there'll be an Instagram reel. And then there'll be a week or so where there won't. And what that is that's motivation. I don't have a system for that. It's not that important. It's a very secondary thing. But you see, motivation comes and goes. This is the point. So whatever goals you have, the people who have gotten there haven't done it through motivation. They've done it through a system. Maybe they haven't had as many barriers in their lives, but a lot have. So they've created a system. And yes, obviously an easy way is to just join us and follow this system, but any system is the way to get there. So, and what that means is that you're just setting yourself up, setting up your day or whatever to make sure that that goal gets some attention. So here, we wake up at 5. I wake up at 4:30. We start moving at 5 so that from 5:30 or 5:45, whenever we finish our exercise, until an hour later, 6:45, I can do that work. And by getting up early, there will never be a day, there might be here and there, but for the most part, if I'm doing it before everybody else wakes up, there will never be a day where I don't make progress. And the only way to reach a big goal is through consistent progress over the long term, period, right? Some people, here's a great example of how it doesn't happen. People win the lottery and then they're broke in the next 3-6 months, right? They don't have the systems. They haven't become that person to accept that change. And what that means is like your life isn't gonna change in the blink of an eye. It's gonna change through consistently repeating the habits of the person that you wanna become. Or the opposite, going by default and just developing habits based on what happens around you. Because you're going to develop habits. You get to choose them, or life is gonna choose them for you. So if you wanna get somewhere, be intentional about your time. We all have the time. We just waste. Some waste more than others. And really for me, the key is go to bed. Go to bed early because you've set that intention and then you've given yourself the tools to get up and make it happen. Spencer, how much longer until your wifey is due? Thank you. He says, congrats. November 1st is our due date. So we are on the way. It's happening. We got a new van. We are becoming van people. I was in it yesterday for the first time. We went out for Father's Day and it is so convenient. Loser. All right, here's a couple clips. Here are the Barred Rock chicks, which, I've mentioned are a whole different thing, right? The chicks, the birds that lay eggs are like a completely different breed from the things that we eat, right? These are Barred Rock chicks, and you can see like they're eating a little bit. They're kind of chilling, and they're, a week and a half old or so. They grow pretty slowly. In 16 to 18 weeks, they might lay some eggs. And then the other end of the spectrum is these things. That being said, they are older. These birds are 6 to 8 weeks, well, almost 6 weeks now, 5.5 weeks. But look, they just grow. They just grow meat, not feathers. And they're just like voracious. You put food in front of them and they are piranhas. They are on it. So different breeds, just like different people, we all have strengths and weaknesses and desires and goals and whatever. There's one parallel, but the takeaway really is that whatever life you want, build it. I didn't grow up raising poultry. We didn't grow up raising sheep. I didn't grow up in the country at all, right? I grew up in the city, wanted to stay in the city, didn't have much desire to go outside. But people change, and once you have a goal, you can achieve it, right? This became a goal, and we just made it happen. We did what we needed to do to get there, made it happen, didn't overthink it, started taking steps, started making mistakes, but that's the way to get there. So, team, I freaking love you guys. Thank you for taking the time, getting up early, and taking action on your goals. And those of you that are just popping in who aren't training with us, thank you so much. I hope to see you all tomorrow training. Special shout out to team members, Jody, Jason, Ryan, Yaroslav, Chris, Adam, Rose, and Shirley. If you want to join the team, get a shout out, get some member only videos, join the team. It's just a few bucks a month, really gives us support and keeps us going. Although realistically, you guys showing up here every morning keeps us going. So I love it, keep it up, and I hope to see, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. 10 people watching, let's get 10 likes. Either way, I love you guys, and tomorrow's another good one coming up. So we'll see you then. Peace. Have a great day.